Now, for the worst segment of the month, because I've got to do some serious work. First question through email from David. I'm looking at buying a Tesla Model Y with a 75 kilowatt hour battery and would like to use this as the battery storage to supply my overnight power. Is there an inverter stroke charger available to do this? David, I've got some bad news for you, mate. Tesla have categorically stated that they will not allow their cars to output power to the grid or your home. So, sorry about that. If you do want to do that, you do have an option. You can buy a Nissan Leaf, and if you can find an inverter charger that's approved for connection to the grid, Nissan have categorically said that their cars will do that. The downside is you've got to drive a Nissan. Next question is also from David, and it's also via email. Is everyone into solar called David? Hi Finn, I'm in Queensland on the government's 44 cents, 59 cents with provider feed-in tariff. Nice. I'm wanting to move some circuits off-grid. This is for fun and to play with batteries, as I have an interest in this area and follow all the off-grid YouTubers. You, my friend, are a proper solar nerd. Do you know if I can have some circuits off-grid, preferably with an ATS, automatic transfer switch, and keep my feed-in tariff? So David, what you want to do is you want to add more solar and batteries, but you want to keep that really lucrative feed-in tariff. And the good news is you can actually do that, but the batteries and solar that you add can never be connected to the grid. If they're not connected to the grid, no one can complain and no one can take away your feed-in tariff. Now that means no automatic transfer switch, because that's a switch that goes from off-grid to on-grid. You can never connect that thing to the grid. So ditch the ATS, take your lights off-grid, take your fridge off-grid, take whatever you want off-grid as a separate system and keep that lovely feed-in tariff. Third question comes from Alphalas via the YouTube comments. What are some ongoing maintenance tips for a solar system you'd recommend? Number one, get good monitoring. Then if anything does start to go wrong, you'll be alerted straight away and you can get professionals in. Notwithstanding that, as long as you've got a well-installed solar system, in my opinion, you need to get it checked once every 5 years. Fourth question comes in through YouTube again, and this is from William Fairley. And I guess it's more of a statement than a question. Finn, it's all good being trendy, but can you please have a shave and cut your hair? Fairly rude, William. But just for you, I tried a lot of different looks out over the week. None of them really worked for me, apart from this one. But you know what? Looking back at the tape, William, you're right. I did look scruffy, and then I noticed that our set looked pretty scruffy too. So, thanks to your constructive criticism, I would like to dedicate our new set, which is fairly cool, to William Fairley. Thank you, William. For more information on panels, inverters, or any other solar products, go to our website. And please jump on our social media channels if you ever have a question.